Y'all guys are so laid back, man. Welcome back to Leap Hits Live. We're so happy to be here, a part of the Juneteenth celebration put on by Africa is All History. As you can hear in the background, it's a very festive affair with some beautiful music going on, African music, African food. I keep sneaking out, getting more food, and coming back doing interviews. We have a wide range of people out there, and it's just a huge success here at the American Legion Post 38 in downtown Fort Myers. Of course, I got on my African outfit, and I expect to win the contest tonight. I'll be going up against these chaps from Nigeria who are so well dressed in their African attire. Leap Hits Live is a media sponsor of this event, celebrating Juneteenth, which is the date that the Africans who were enslaved in Texas in 1865, June, got the message that the Emancipation Proclamation had been done and that Africans were freed. The slaves were freed. The Emancipation Proclamation was done in 1863 in June, and it was 2 years later that Texas finally came around, and the Africans were freed from slavery in the state of Texas, which is in June 1865. So we celebrate that each year, and the African community here has joined in to put on a wonderful affair. Let's get a chance to meet some Africans here who have come out to celebrate tonight. Let's get your name.
My name is Dele Adebayo.
And where are you from, my friend?
I'm from Nigeria.
From the Yoruba tribe?
Yes, Yoruba tribe.
The capital of Nigeria now is Abuja, if I'm not mistaken.
Abuja.
Formerly Lagos, Lagos.
Oh man, yes, the crowded Lagos. Very crowded.
I like how I get an opportunity to say that. It makes people think I know a little something.
Oh, yeah.
Even telling you were from the Yoruba tribe, kind of. I know a little something. How about yourself? Get that mic up. What's your name and where you're from Nigeria as well?
Yes, my name is Akin Alawode. I'm from Nigeria. I'm Yoruba too.
You're Yoruba?
Yeah.
How are you enjoying yourself so far tonight?
Well, I've been having a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of music. I'm meeting a lot of other brothers, Africans and African Americans. Yeah.
You think it's good that we have events like this?
Yeah, it's great. We need to come together for our history so that we know where we come from, so we know where we're going.
It's great for my TV audience to see some real Africans sitting here with another African. Even though I'm born here in America, I'm certainly an African. My African name is Muze Kalawali, and I was made an African elder about 4 years ago, so I'm proud of that. Big shout out to Peter Denui and all the people from the African Network of Southwest Florida that found me worthy of such an honor. Tell me about the fact that we're listening to this kind of music, all types of people out there, and your culture is certainly being represented. How did it make you feel to be a part of this?
Oh man, I feel like home, it just brings that energy of, being, back home, it reminds you of home basically, and this is Africa right now.
Yeah. Now that food that we're eating, that's real African food.
Yes, for sure.
Talk about some of the food that you've seen out there.
The moimon is my favorite, it's made of melon, and with melon, I just love melon with meat and everything, and chicken. Good food.
When Corbino presented to you guys the concept, the idea, immediately you jumped on board?
Definitely. I love Nigerian food, If I haven't eaten Nigerian food, nothing makes me full than Nigerian food.
When did you first come to America? Around what year? And what brought you here? What are you doing these days?
I came to United States in 1981, and I came to study. I'm in the healthcare field. I work with kids with addiction. So.
Great. Thanks for making your contribution.
Yes, mental health, basically that.
When you hear that music and see all the African food and everybody partaking in the culture along with having fun along the way. How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes you feel like you are back home in Nigeria, because this is how we do it. We try to like have fun and forget about whatever problem you have, put it behind you.
When everybody was out on the dance floor and they're coming back out now, it was just an amazing thing to look at. The people out there, even the Americans trying to emulate the African dance. But the African dance is really easy to do, huh? Just kind of movements.
Well, there's not like a pattern to it. Just you move to the beat, to the rhythm. If you can understand the rhythm and beat, you can dance African music.
Now, how long have you been in America? What year you came and what brought you here?
I came in 1995 with the green card lotto. 1995 with the green card lotto.
What are you doing nowadays?
Oh, well, I work in the IT. I'm an Oracle DBA senior engineer with Chicos.
That's great. Would you encourage people to come back to the next one? I think they're going to have something around Kwanzaa time in December.
Well, the thing is, we're gonna make this bigger and better as time goes on. We're doing with the help of people like you, and when people see what they're gonna be an anchor, they request for that. Okay, we want you to do this again, and that's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah, it's growing, man.
Yeah.
Even from the last time I came, it looked like the crowd is doubling, and it's just a great concept. When you first walked in and started hearing your music, when you first walked in the door, you knew we were right on time.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't get here until almost 10 o'clock. You know,
That's the way Africans are, though.
you know, we call it Nigerian time. When they say it start at 8 o'clock, you can expect Nigerians to be here like an hour late.
Now, when I'm listening to the music sounds Caribbean. It's got a Caribbean flavor to it. The African music and the Caribbean music is pretty much very similar.
Definitely, because number one, Caribbeans, were originally from Africa, so you can see how everything is kind of intertwined.
Right. Same thing with Haiti. When I hear the Haitian music, the African music, it's all basically the same. It's all originated from Africa, even our R&B music here in America, huh?
Well, like he said, everything came from Africa, even R&B. Don't forget, the African Americans were from Africa,
Right.
and they brought R&B and jazz into this country. So it's just what they brought from Africa.
That's right.
So there shouldn't be any difference.
That hat that you have on, people looking at it on television, some significance with the little wings coming out, got a special type of hat.
This is the real traditional Yoruba hat. If you look at the Nigerian TV, you see the traditional ruler. That is what we wear every time. Alaafin for you, and that's a very powerful city in Nigeria, in the Yoruba, where we come from.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a traditional. It's just you have to make with this other. It's only two kind of material you made it with, and there are people that they specialize in making it. I'm sure the younger generations of tailors can make this. You have to go to the traditional people to make it for you.
Ah, I see. Now you talked about Europe.
Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Yeah.
That's a city.
No, that's the nation.
You
see, if you look at Nigeria, there's not like in Nigeria. The white people make Nigeria, sorry. It's an amalgamation of different nations. Yoruba itself was the nation. If you look at history, Yoruba colonized Dahomey, which is the Republic of Benin today. The whole country used to be under the Yoruba nation. So, but why the white people came and divided everything up, and that's what they make Nigeria. So really, there was nothing like Nigeria.
What's the population, estimated population? Give people someone pretty big.
It's pretty big. It's about one. You see, because of what is going on in Nigeria, I cannot really say this is the right population because there's a lot of politics with population. It has to do with revenue. I mean, it happens over here in America too. See, that's how they divide revenue. So there's like 150 million, give and take.
It's actually more than it's about 175 million.
Wow.
Yeah, our population of Nigeria is more than half of the population of the United States.
You said 175 million just in Nigeria?
Just in Nigeria. Yes.
Amazing. That is amazing. I haven't been to Nigeria. My travels in Africa have taken me to Soweto, South Africa, Cape Town, Johannesburg, those types of things. But then my next stop is going to certainly be in Nigeria.
Hey, I always say this, every person alive should visit Africa at least once in a lifetime.
Well, you have to say to your brother Cabino from the Ivory Coast, who has taken this on and made it a success. Say something about Cabino.
Man, an awesome person, man. Ever since I knew Kobina, he's always a very free-spirited person, easygoing and good to be around.
You should keep up the good work.
Oh, yes. Keep up the good work, Kobina.
All right, Cabino, we shouting you out. Make some comments about Cabino.
Well, like he said, Kobina is he is a go-getter. He's very energetic. I've never seen him in a sad moment. So that's one thing about him. He's always ready to compromise, ready to move things forward. And I think I'm going to support him, give him my support with whatever he wants to do.
Outstanding. Well, gentlemen, it's been great for both of you to come in, stop by, share with us some Nigerian culture. And I'm going to let you go so you can get back on the dance floor. And I look forward to seeing you more tonight and seeing you at future events.
Good. I am really glad to be here. Thanks for having us. More peace to you.
And say something to all the Nigerians in your native tribal language.
Well, this is where it's happening. So if you're still awake, you can still find your way up here.
No, I want you to say it in your language.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want people to hear this after.
Well, Ati Wami Bainsin, so I'm rating Emabo.
There we go. I want you to say something to them as well in your language. Whatever they said, it must be pretty cool. I agree with it 100%. Of course, my African name is Muse Kalawali, a.k.a. Lee Pitts. We're right here at the Juneteenth Celebration here 2019 at the American Legion Post 190, Post 38, downtown Fort Myers on Jackson Street. We'll be right back with some more interviews. Y'all stay right there.